What's going on, everybody? You want to extend your riding season? It's getting a little chilly out, or maybe you just want to ride in even colder weather. Today's video is all about that, so stick around. I bought these last year and I have used them pretty much from then all the way till now. I would have done a riding video, but you can't see none of this stuff on anyways because it's all under your clothes, with the exception of the gloves I have, but I'll be going into those in a few minutes. Now, these plug directly into your bike. I'm not going to show that because it's just a simple connector with a fuse on it that goes to your positive battery terminal and your negative battery terminal. I think anybody in their life could figure that out. If you can't, you probably got bigger issues. All right, let's get into this. The socks. We'll start off with the sizing. Looking at Gerbing site, everything I was supposed to have was a large. I went up to extra large. Better safe than sorry. I'd rather have been baggy than too tight. So typically, most shoes, I'm a 13, but in the Harley boots, I'm a 13. My DC shoes, I'm a 14. Now, the best thing to wear with these are these style boots because it blocks the wind. Now, if you got tennis shoes on, it's going to blow through the laces and around it. It makes your feet, especially around your ankle area, feel like it's sitting in, water, like you're sitting on a pier and just dangling your feet over the side in water. It's not a bad sensation. It's kind of irritating at points, but it's very doable to ride with. But I would suggest full leather boots like that. Now the socks, they are a right and a left to them, and you have one single wire. And the sizing for me, it's really tight around here, but it's doable. I can still wear them. I've kind of stretched them, but I should have went to a 2XL in those. Now, gloves. I went with the gauntlet gloves. And the reason I went with the gauntlet gloves is because if you're going out to ride, the one thing you definitely don't want to do is have wind blowing through your sleeves, because that's really going to pretty much kill the concept of having heated gear. So I went with the gauntlets. The gauntlets, piece of Velcro on the gauntlet side, and then you have a little tighter band there, which I usually don't tighten that down too much. It does have foam protection here and on the sides, right here on the side of the wrist and the palm. They are leather and they are hard knuckle. They got a carbon fiber inlay there. These are XL, fit perfect. Depending on the manufacturer of gloves, sometimes I'm a large, sometimes I'm extra large. Extra large fit perfect on these. I don't think a large would have fit me very well. The one downside to these, if you need to get to your phone, open it up, answer a phone call, ain't happening. You'll have to take it off. They are not touchscreen compatible. Compatible, there we go. Get it out. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the pants. The pants, Velcro, and a zipper around the waist. That's what you got. Now these go on underneath your clothes. You could probably put them on and then put like some Carhartts or something like that over the top of it. It wouldn't hurt nothing. I mean, you can do that if you want. I always wear these under my jeans though. Whenever I'm wearing this, unless it's really cold, I may have a leather jacket on and chaps, but typically I'm riding in a hoodie and blue jeans or this. But the easiest way to put these on is just sit down, slide your legs through them, take your sock, put it on, connect the connector, and then just zip it down and wrap the Velcro around where it's tight around your ankle. And then just pull your jeans on up over it after you pull them up and Velcro this, obviously. Now, this tab here is where you connect to your coat, which is where we're going to go now. All right, so this is really the big part of it. I'm trying to remember what some people was complaining about. It has kind of in this region right here, I don't feel any wires, but it's never really bothered me as far as the wind. It is heated down on the lower side though, and it's heated down the sleeves, which your sleeves, you got these little zippers, so if you decide that you just want to wear it and it's not hot enough, you can always tuck these in. But this is the plug for the glove, and it also has a little pouch that you can kind of, when I hook them up, I usually try to shove them down in there as far as they get, so they're not kind of like bunched out like this as I'm riding. Now, the other part of this is the brain of it. And I say it's the brain because this is where all the other wires go. Now, one of these goes to your pants, the other one is in this one here, plugs into the bike. That's your pant plug there. This other plug, I'm guessing is for a battery pack. I didn't read the directions. I never read directions. But dual climate. So you can have your lower body at one temp and your upper body at a different temp, or vice versa, but usually I have my legs kind of warmer than my upper body because I got the fairing to block the wind. But you can turn the knobs and hit it where you want. I would recommend running in the middle until you get to a place where you can stop to adjust it, because you don't want to burn up. It won't cook you out, but it'll do a pretty good job of it. I have no complaints about it yet. Now, this jacket is an extra large also. It fits perfect, and typically I'll just have my t-shirt on, this coat on over the t-shirt, and then my hoodie, this, or if it's really cold, then I'll have my leather jacket on. All right, everybody, that concludes the Gerbing heated gear. My final thoughts on it is, yes, I think I paid around $900-ish for it. I didn't look it up before I did the video because everything's gone up. So that's something you'll just have to look and decide, because they got different styles of stuff there. You do have to get the motorcycle connection separate, and the dual zone temperature gauge thingy was separate also. There is no heated head part, so I'll wear a beanie and a fleece gaiter, and rest of the body's warmer than my head, obviously, but it's very doable. You can get out and ride, have fun, even if it's cool or cold. Yes, I would buy these again, and yes, I would recommend them, especially if you want to ride, or you're just tired of layering up, or did what I used to do with the hot hands, with the sticky hot hands. I just throw them in strategic places on my body and go ride. I don't have to do that no more. That does add up over time. So at that point, depending on how many years you're going to do it for, you might as well go ahead and buy heated gear. I do have a couple more videos coming out. Probably going to be closer to February-ish, because I am doing some work to the bike, which I'll be filming that. And I do have one more video to do tonight that was at a request, so I'm going to go ahead and fulfill that request. But hang around, like, comment, subscribe, you know the jazz. And I'll catch you on the next one.